Let's begin!
Warning, the following video contains spoilers for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1. If you haven't seen Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1 yet or do not want to be spoiled, please refrain from watching this video. You have been warned. Aight!
From now on, you won't listen to your guidance counselor. You're going to listen to me. Is that understood?
Yeah, Sensei.
Good.
What is going on, King and Queen Cobras, and welcome back to the dojo. We are here live to talk all things Cobra Kai Season 6, not Part 1, but Part 2. Yes, that's right, Part 2. I didn't get a chance to edit the video to make it say Part 2, but as you know, of course, Part 2 just was premiered this past Friday. What was it, November 15th? And now here we are to talk all things Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. So I thank you all so much for swinging into this stream. I hope you have seen it. I hope you are indeed warned, because we will be talking spoilers in this stream. So I don't want you guys to get spoiled if we are going, if we're going to be talking about it and everything. We're going all in. We are going all in because, man, this show, this season was jam-packed with crazy stuff. So we have a lot to talk about. So with that said, everyone, thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you all. I'm, of course, your host with the most, A to the P, Albert Perkins. We are here live talking all things Cobra Kai Season 6, Part number 2. Can you believe it? There's only 5 episodes of Cobra Kai left. It's unbelievable. And we get the final 5 episodes coming up here in February, which will come right around the corner. It'll come really quick because, once you get through the holidays, man, before you know it, you're in January. Then from there, we're only going to have a month until we get Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3. So we'll be back at it again, doing another countdown watch party stream for that. So I can't wait for that. The final one for Cobra Kai, that's going to be kind of bittersweet, don't you guys think? Man, I got to say, I am looking forward to it, though. It's going to be a blast. Those streams are always so much fun. And thank you all so much for swinging by that countdown watch party last week there for Part 2. That was so much fun, man. We had a packed house. It was phenomenal. And I appreciate you all. So what's going on? Who all is in the stream here, by the way? Geodude was in the stream. What's going on, Geodude? Remember me? Yeah, bro, of course I do. What is happening, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with me here this evening. I hope you've been doing good. Hope you had a pretty good week. Hope you enjoyed Cobra Kai Season 6 Part number 2, man. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much, bro. Naomi was here. Let's see what's going on, Naomi. Hey, A to the P, just checking in. This season was crazy. And the ending, I had to rewind it several times. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I have to go for the night. Have a good night and take care. You too. Thank you so much, Naomi, for your comments and everything. Saw you over on the Tonight Show YouTube channel there as well with my comment that I added. I saw you comment back on that. That was pretty cool on the reply. So it's good stuff there. And yeah, I appreciate your support. The ending was insane. The ending was just, oh my God. We're going to be talking about that here once I get through some of these chats. But man, I did not expect that, you guys, like that. Did you guys expect that? I didn't expect a death, bro. At the end of the day, it's just karate, but man, now it's life and death. We're fighting for our lives here. It's holy cow, man, bro, it's crazy. AJ 2003, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for coming into the stream, bro. Hope you're doing great. Always great to have you here, man. Same with Super Landon Toys as well. What's up, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Kylan, hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Ollie, bro, what's happening, man? We live right now, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I tried to say buddy and bro at the same time, and it came out as bruddy. Maybe that'll be a new word that I use, bruddy. Appreciate you as always, Ollie. Good stuff, man. Oos. We're just gonna get into it. What do you guys think about Kwon dying, man? I'm gonna tell you straight up. The way I think about it is that I think that at the end of the day, this is all on John Kreese's hands, man. That blood is on John Kreese's hands. Why do I say that? Because he's the one that introduced this blade in the first place. He was going to use it to try to kill Silver. It came out of the back of his gi, it came out of the loop of his gi. He was going to use it to kill Silver. It fell down, and all these teenagers are fighting amongst each other, and Kwon's like, you know, kind of nuts. Yeah, obviously he is nuts if he had intentions to do that. It's not all on Kreese, I get that, but some of it is, man. I mean, you introduce something like this into the dojo, I mean, all bets are off once you do that, bro. All bets are off, and now Kwon's dead, man. And I like Kwon. I thought Kwon was an awesome antagonist, man. And it just kind of sucks that he's gone, you know what I mean? I really enjoyed his character. But yeah. Hey, Dub J, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. Changed your avatar there, I see. Very good, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. Osmatic, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks so much for hanging out with me. How you been? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for swinging by this Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 spoiler live stream here. Who should the Sakai Takai continue after what happened to Kwon? That is a great question. Bro, I think I'm going to make that my poll question. I'm going to steal that from you. I hope you don't mind, Oos. But, oh, man. I gotta say, I mean, we're talking life and death now, man. Are these guys gonna be like up to fighting after what they just witnessed, what they just saw? I mean, Daniel rolled him over, and bro, the blade was like impaled and just blood everywhere, man. I mean, every single one of those kids witnessed that, and they're in shock. Even the adults, obviously, but like for the kids, like they're traumatized. I mean, bro, if this happened IRL, done. You know what I mean? It's over. But the fact that this is a television show, man, you know it's gonna be going down again. I mean, there's still 5 more episodes, so you know there's the Sakai Taikai is gonna be continuing for sure. Osmatic asks, is it true that Miguel will join Cobra Kai in Part 3? Wow, bro, I have not heard that. That's interesting. Really? Is that a rumor? Is that a spoiler that somebody mentioned? I had not heard that. Now that would be, I don't see the road for him to join Cobra Kai. That's interesting. Huh. I don't think so. I don't see that happening, but man, I could be completely wrong. Kylan says that ending was crazy. Kwon was running off of adrenaline and anger, and it backfired. Oh, unbelievable, man. I know, right? It's crazy. I mean, he was full speed, just not even thinking. And, you know, you got sloppy there. I mean, you're going up against Axel. I mean, Axel's like one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter in the entire tournament, you know, and he just completely missed with this little roundhouse that he does. And man, it impaled him. He's gone. It's just like that quick. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, that knife went through him. When I heard that battle cry, I was like, he's done. He's done. It's insane. Ollie says, yo, what's good? Oh my God, this is just getting crazier, man. It's insane, isn't it? I'm just like floored with what's been happening on this show, man. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm like, how much more crazy can this get? Like now we got, you know, now we got peeps, their lives on the line or on the line, bro. Like this is unbelievable. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is wild. This is wild. Ollie also says, so I don't think that the Sakai Taikai is canceled, but I think it's suspended and they will have to go back to the Valley. You think they'll go back to the Valley? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I don't think that the tournament's going to come to a close that easily. I mean, obviously it would in real life. I mean, it would be suspended. It'd be done. It would be the end of it. Like if something like that happened, it would be over, man, you know? If there was some kind of crazy battle that broke out, brawl, and then like if say it's like the Olympics and like some crazy brawl breaks out at the Olympics and then all of a sudden, man, like one of the star Olympians just dies, you know, like not even like by suicide, but just like dies from the fighting, you know what I mean? There's no way it would continue. Absolutely not. But in Cobra Kai world, man, I mean, we're going all in, so exactly, bro. Exactly. You get it. You get it. 100%, man. What did you think of Terry returning? Oh my God, that was great. Dude, I heard like the piano keys playing, like the music, and I sat up in my bed. And I was like, it's Terry Silver. I'm like, it's Terry Silver. And the camera like slowly like pans up from like the spa or the water or whatever to him smoking that cigar. And it took me straight back to the Karate Kid Part 3. I was like, yes. I was like, that is freaking perfect. I was like, let's go, Terry Silver. Let's freaking go. And then into the next episode, you know, and it talked about exactly how he, you know, came about to be in a Sekai Taikai. And of course, just as I predicted, he got out of it. Of course, you can't keep a bad man down that has so much money and so many people in his pockets, essentially, at every single corner, right? So, you know, I was not shocked by that at all. It is just unbelievable, man. Terry Silver, Terry Silver always finds a way, no matter what, to snake out of things, you know? And there it is, man. He's back. And I don't know what he's going to be up to in these last final episodes, but man, it's going to be something else. It's going to be quite interesting, that is for sure. So, yeah, Kwon dying is just, that's just nuts, man. Like, I did not see that coming. Like, I saw him grabbing the knife, and I was like, oh, someone's going to die, but I didn't think it was going to be him. I didn't think he was going to be able to kill Axel. I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but I just didn't think that he was going to die by accidental suicide. Like, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Dude, Kwon's hairstyle is so dope. I mean, honestly, he looks like an anime. You know, I know he's Korean, you know, in the show, but like, bro, he looks total anime. It's so cool. What's Miguel's best fight in Cobra Kai? That's a great question. Bro, it might be during part 2 whenever he was taking on two different fighters from different dojos there. Whenever he had to take out 2 different fighters there whenever Robby was eliminated. And then before he goes in, he looks at him and he says, watch how it's done. And bro, he took them out and he made it look really, really easy. Like, I think right now we're at peak or prime Miguel Prime, if you will. Like, this is absolutely his prime moment right now. You know how we had Prime Hawk a few seasons back? Right now, I think we have Prime Miguel. Like, Miguel is just, he's just firing on all cylinders right now, excuse me. Ollie says, listen, did Terry returning make me freak out? Yes, but did I see it coming? Absolutely. Me too. I saw it coming too. Now, I was starting to think that we were not going to see it in part 2. I thought maybe they were going to save it for part 3. But yeah, I totally saw it coming too. No doubt. Yeah, definitely not shocked. But bro, oh my God. Did it take me back to the Karate Kid? But yeah, exactly, man. Right? That was so good, dude. It was literally Karate Kid part 3. And the way the camera panned up and everything. And the Karate Kid, the Cobra Kai X account today, they posted that scene on their account, and I replied to it with the old school Terry Silver gif of him being in there and being in the pool and everything. And I replied, and I was like, I can't even remember what. And let me pull up the tweet real quick. It was hilarious, man. I should pull it up on camera is what I should do. That would be a better idea. Maybe I'll just do that. Give me a second, guys. It was hilarious though. I was like, yo. I was like, I'm capitalizing on this tweet. Bro, it was so funny though. Good stuff. Hey, Super Landon Toys, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream, brother. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing great. What did you think of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2? We're talking about it right now. Spoilers, of course. So I assume you've seen it. You know, I mean, you've seen the first 2 episodes with us. So, you know, I definitely assume that the fact that you've seen it and everything. But just be warned, we're talking spoilers in here. So, who says, John Elite says, I really liked Johnny having that chat with Miguel on the fight back, only for the dude on the plane to ruin the moment. Dude, that was hilarious. I love the fact that Miguel was the one that was like kind of shutting stuff down and everything. And I thought that was fantastic. And then everyone like clapped for them at the end. Like, I thought for sure Johnny was I was like, they're going to get kicked off the plane. They're going to be on the no-fly list. They're not going to be able to get back to the United States. Like, I was thinking about all this, man. And then it just worked out. It just somehow worked out. I was like, okay, I didn't expect that. That's actually pretty cool. I was like, that's actually really cool. So I was down with that. Oh man, good stuff, guys. Sorry, I'm just pulling up that tweet and everything that I was referring to you guys about earlier. Do you think that Miguel should have been the leader instead of Robby? At this moment, yes, I do. At this current moment, yes, I do. But I do think towards the end of part 2, I think Robby was starting to get into his groove a little bit more. But he had to have a serious pep talk with his soon-to-be stepbrother, Miguel. You know, because if Miguel wouldn't have said anything, bro, Robby was done. Like, Robby was sucking it up in this tournament, man. And then once that was, once Miguel was just like, I'd say I've had it, man, you know, and he just told him exactly how it was. And I think that lit a fire in Robby, you know, and that was good to see. I was very glad to see that. I watched it with my friend on podcast, and it was, I assume you mean insane. Yes. Oh my God, bro, what was your favorite part? Oh my goodness. These past 5 episodes were insane. I told you guys it was going to be nuts. You saw my review. You heard me talking about it in the countdown party, man. I mean, it's unbelievable. That finale is the best finale I think Cobra Kai has ever done. It's just so unexpected and just unbelievable. I'm surprised the actors who play Kwon and Chosen, respectively, I don't actually have their accents they have in Cobra Kai. I know, I was surprised by that too. I saw a couple interviews with both of them before. Most recently, the one with Kwon, I saw one. He did one this morning. It just popped up on my For You page on YouTube there, and I was like, oh, dude, he totally speaks American, no accent. I was like, that is really, really good. So yeah, they're good actors, man. They're really good actors. King Boo was happening, man. Peak gone for now. Yeah, man. Right. Unbelievable. Can you believe that happened, man? That was unbelievable, man. What a shocking ending. It had me on the edge of my seat the whole time from thinking Carmen was dead. Oh, dude, I was thinking that too. I was like, Carmen's gone. And I think even my wife, she sat up and she was like, did she die? Did she die? And it was like, you guys could see like there was like blood on the bed, on the hospital bed. I was like, oh my God. I was like, she died giving birth. I was like, oh my God. But no, she was good. And the actress who plays Carmen, really, really great job on that scene as well. You know, she did a really good job acting there. But yeah, that was wild. And then, like you said, Silver coming back for the ending was super, super crazy. Now, like I said, I saw it coming. I just didn't think I was going to see it this soon, which was actually a delight, a special treat to have him back this soon. I didn't think we were going to get Terry Silver back until, like, I don't know. I was thinking we were going to get him, like, sometime in part 3, maybe like the final 2 or 3 episodes. But the fact that we got him back now is even more cool because we're going to have him, you know, on and off for part 3, right? So I think that's fantastic. So very good stuff. I was sitting on the couch binging Cobra Kai with my mom, and then as it panned up to him with the music and the hot tub, the music is what got me, man. I immediately knew. I immediately thought of him laughing in the Karate Kid. Yeah, man, absolutely. So good, man. I love it. He's just dude, he's the best freaking final boss, man. Honestly, I just freaked out and I was like, yes, he's back. I did too, man. I sat up and I was like, yes, it's Terry Silver. It's Terry Silver. That's Terry Silver. And then when it was, I was like, yeah, I was so freaking pumped, bro. So good, man. So good. What was your first thoughts when they showed blood on? Oh, dude, I thought she was dead. Yep. Mm-hmm. My wife and I thought so, especially her. She was like, did she die? Did she die? And I was like, oh my God. I kept saying, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this show, man. And then I hear Johnny, and I was like, oh, she survived. I was like, thank God. But then I thought the baby didn't survive either. And I was like, where's the baby? And then they said that. I was like, okay. Like, that was wild, man. Like, I thought Carmen was cooked, bro. Ollie says, Robby was such the wrong choice for the captain. Tori was too much of a trait. Yep. The entire tournament so far. Like, she's been a complete distraction for him. And it had to take Miguel basically, like, telling him off in order for him to, like, get his head out of his ass, basically. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's fine that Robby's the captain, but by and large, it should have been Miguel. But Miguel didn't win that fight. He didn't win that 1v1, you know? So Robby did win it fair and square. So, I mean, I really can't argue with that at the end of the day, but he just should have won. He just should have won, you know? So it is what it is, though, guys. It is what it is. Before I continue back to your comments here, I want to go ahead and show you guys. So again, this was the tweet from Cobra Kai earlier on. So you can see, a true villain always knows how to make an entrance. Terry Silver is back with some new surprises. Stream season 6 part 2 now, and it's the scene from it and everything, you know. And I don't want to like play the audio because I don't want copyright and all that. But then you can see I replied, and I was like, just like the old days, Danny boy. And then there's the GIF right there. Hey, I like that. And he's coming out of the tub. I thought that was like the perfect reply. So yeah, I went ahead and did that up. So pretty cool. And got 9 likes out of it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, pretty dope. Pretty dope. Yeah, man. Gotta have some fun with it, right? Was Robby drugged or drunk? He said to Zara that he doesn't remember what happened. Yeah, I mean, if you get drunk enough, I mean, you're not going to remember what happened. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he was, I'm trying to remember back on that scene because I've only seen part 2 once. I don't think he got drugged. I think, yeah, he got drunk. He just got drunk and blacked out. If you drink enough alcohol, man, you'll black out and you won't remember what happened the previous night. You'll just remember the last thing cognitively, and then you just black out. You don't remember anything. So you know, that's probably what happened with him in that scenario. I don't know if him and Zara actually hooked up. She might have made it like try to feel and seem that way, you know. I assume whenever Robby went back to Zara's hotel room, I'm guessing he probably just passed out if he was that wasted, but you never know. You never know, I guess. Only Zara knows the answer to that question, because Robby, he don't know. He definitely don't know. My guy Kwon had killed myself before. Yeah, man. I mean, he literally nerfed himself permanently, right? I mean, so sad. I mean, I shouldn't make a light of it, but bro, that was super sad, bro. I mean, he was such a good antagonist. I really, really did like him. Some of his lines that he had in the show was actually pretty funny, man. I was digging him. I actually liked his character, so I am gonna miss him, you know. I think my favorite part was Devin talking to Johnny or coming back. I thought that was really, really cool. Super heartfelt there scene for sure. Devin finally opening up there instead of acting like a hard ass, because that gets old after a while. Seeing her open up like that, I thought was really, really good, and was absolutely something that she needed to do. And Johnny was like, hey, it's cool. You know what? You're coming clean. And you know what? That shows growth and maturity in her as a character as well. Her opening up to Johnny and telling him the truth, and then obviously coming clean and everything, you know, in the situation. So I thought that was good. Appreciate everyone swinging by this spoiler live stream. I know you got not too many in the stream, but I appreciate you guys who are here, and I hope you are enjoying it. Smash the like button. I really appreciate your support. I need 3 likes until we hit 10. 10's always my goal every stream I do, no matter how big, no matter how small. You know, let's see if we can get it up to 10 likes here. I need 3 more. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you are enjoying the stream. Kwon, Yoon, and Chosen all have completely different voices in real life from their. It's insane. It's absolutely insane how well they do the accents. You know, I mean, they're really great actors. Unbelievable, bro. How are actors able to speak with an accent in television shows and movies? Says practice, and they're professionals. I mean, this is what they do professionally, you know, acting. So that's like all they knew, right? That's all they know. So, you know, at the end of the day, if that's what they're trained to do and what they've learned all these years, I mean, they're masters of their craft. So that's basically it, man. So I thought that the whole Carmen plot point, excuse me there, Ollie, with the baby here in those 5 episodes was super pointless. Yeah. Kind of thinking back, you know what? I need to watch it again. And like I said, guys, I've only seen it once. Now, I usually try to watch it twice before I, you know, talk with you guys so I'm like super expert knowledge with it. But like at this point, I would say I'm just advanced knowledge and not super advanced or expert, if you will. Yeah, thinking back though, yeah, maybe, man. It just kind of felt like filler, huh? I'm sure I'll be watching it again here really, really soon. And I will definitely analyze and think about that part, bro. That's a really good point. Kwon's death left me speechless, just sitting there with the shock. Dude, do you remember my review, my non-spoiler review? I said, I promise you guys, whenever the end credits roll, what did I say? That your jaw will be on the floor and you will be sitting there in silence. Watch that review, that portion of it specifically. Bro, I'm not even lying, man. Like, it was unbelievable. I literally did that. I was like, and then it ended and I was like, oh my God. Unbelievable, man. My wife and I were in complete shock, man. I was pumped with Silver. Hell yeah. Also, I think Kreese and Silver will kill each other. Yeah, I think so too, man. To the death. I think Kreese he's just done with Terry now. And he just wants him dead. You know, I don't even think Kwon's death is gonna like make him think otherwise, you know. I think he wants him dead. And like, I could see that backfiring and somehow like Kreese ends up dying, you know. Axel and Zara were badass. Definitely my favorite characters from the season. Oh, dude. Axel is an absolute beast. Zara is really good too, but Axel is an absolute beast for sure. I mean, you can't break through his defense. And then his offense is just relentless. I've never seen anything like it, man. I appreciate that, Ollie. Thank you, bro. What season was it again where Miguel ended up paralyzed, Oos? Let me see. Well, he fell at the end of season 2, and in season 3 he was, you know, battling to get back on his feet. Also, I thought that that us being led on thinking that it was Kreese was the one setting Daniel up to get kidnapped, but of course it was yeah, that was twisted. I thought that was Kreese the whole time. I mean, they played that off perfectly, especially because of the fact that when Daniel came back, when he finally got out of there, Kreese was right there. It was almost like he was waiting for him or something. I was like, oh, there he is, you know, and then he pins him up against the wall. And I was like, bro. But then like, nah, dude, it was Silver the whole time. The whole time. Final boss status, bro. Final boss status. Part 2 was super epic, mixing the OG Karate Kid, Bloodsport, and the best of the best in one, bro. I could not agree with you more. Unbelievable stuff. And I love how you referenced Bloodsport as well. I talked about that during my countdown stream last week, man. How that's probably my favorite, you know, martial arts film. Dude, unbelievable. So good, bro. All those elements mixed into one. These guys, they just know how to do it, man. I cannot wait to see how this show comes to a conclusion. And it's going to be so sad when it's over, man. I'm going to miss doing these streams with you guys. But, man, this is such a great show. And they're getting all the recognition right now. I've been seeing them. They've been on a lot of, like, late night shows. I saw William Zabka was on The Tonight Show last night. What else did I see? Jolo, he was on Seth Meyers, the Late Show with Seth Meyers. He was on there. What else? Oh, Ralph Macchio. Ralph Macchio today, just a few hours ago, officially has his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which I thought was amazing and well-deserved. So yeah, Daniel LaRusso, you know, finally has his star, if you will, right? So cool to have Ralph Macchio's star on there. I'm seeing my brother for the first time in 3 years next week. I just hope he doesn't try to fight me because I'm a yellow belt in karate. Uh-oh. Bro, I mean, you just warn him. You just warn him, like, bro, I'm yellow belt now. And if he's just like, I don't care, I mean, you might just have to kind of settle him down, man, right? Just score a point on him real quick, and he'll be like, holy shit, and he'll probably just chill out after that. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah, man, it's wild. Kwon was bloody, bro. Yes, he was, man. Oh my God. That was wild, man. Impaled him, man. Completely impaled him. Why did Zara hook up with Robby? And see, that's the thing. I don't know if that is true or not. Because Zara might have just been saying that or pretending or showing that maybe she hooked up with Robby just to make Tori jealous, right? Maybe it didn't happen. Robby doesn't know what happened because he was blacked out drunk. So we're not going to know. Robby's not going to know. Only Zara knows. And, you know, I don't know if that's going to be like, you know, regardless if we're ever going to find out if they did or not, it's not like a very huge plot point anyways, you know, because it seems like Robby and Tori, even if that did happen, it seems like, you see, they're like mature enough that they were able to get past that in the final moments there, the final few moments, I should say, of part 2 there, whenever they were in the hotel lobby. But yeah, man, like, only Zara knows, you know, and I don't know if we'll ever get the answer to that because I don't think it's like, you know, I'd like to know myself, obviously, just like everybody else, but like, I don't think it's important enough to the story that we're going to necessarily find that out, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? What do you think will happen between Chosen and Kim? Yeah, yes, bro, they are 100% getting together. I mean, look, they already hooked up. I mean, you know, and they're like trying to like keep their composure with each other and everything, even though they've, you know, had these crazy entanglements. But bro, there's no doubt once things get all straightened out eventually here, they are definitely going to be a couple. And it makes me happy for Chosen because, you know, he was trying to, he was trying to get with, what's her name, you know, from back over in Japan, in Okinawa. And then that didn't work out. So I'm super happy for Chosen. Sensei Wolf is played by the same actor who played Shatterstar in Deadpool. I believe so. And also the same actor who was like the main actor in the Mortal Kombat movie, the first Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah. No, I shouldn't say the first Mortal Kombat movie. The new reboot. He's the main guy there. So yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, heartburn night. Yeah. Anyways, Ollie says, yes, man, to the death. They will fight to the death and kill each other. In the end, it's yeah, dude. They have to. I don't see how Kreese and Silver don't fight till the end here. You know, at this point, bro. Bro, Robby should help with Kwon with his battle with Axel. Yeah, I could have seen that happening. I could have definitely seen that happening. Man, it was just so chaotic at that point, right? I mean, there's so many people that were on the mat. It's just like wild, bro. Just, man, good ass villain. Silver is one of my faves. Absolute dude, final boss status. Absolutely, man. Do you think Kim and Chosen will end up together in a relationship? Yep, I just talked about that. I love being able to watch Cobra Kai with my dad. He was pointing out stuff to me and even, oh my God, that's awesome, man. I think that's so cool. You know, I think that's freaking badass. And my dad and I remember watching Bloodsport with my dad. I remember I came downstairs one night and he was watching it and I was like, what's this movie you're watching? Because martial arts, man. I'm like, what's going on, you know? And he's like, it's called Bloodsport, you know? And man, I just sat down with him and watched it. I was like, this is freaking awesome. I was thinking in my head, man. And I was like, dude, I was real young. I was maybe like 10, 9. So, you know, that movie's pretty old, but yeah, man, it is awesome. That was sad, man. And I did do a little experiment just to see. I put on my channel for the very first time a piece of sports content on my channel. I put a short, and it went off pretty good. I got like 1,200 views. I was like, wow, that was kind of cool. But yeah, man, that fight sucked. Sad. Mike Tyson revealed at the end of that fight, and I don't want to get too far off on a tangent because we're talking about Cobra Kai, but I'll just say this. Mike Tyson said at the end of that fight that, you know, he had undergone like a serious health scare. I guess he lost, like, he said something about like almost half his blood or something. And bro, here's the thing, like right before that fight was originally supposed to happen this past summer, and then it was postponed, and they had said that Mike had a hernia. Bro, he didn't have a hernia. He almost freaking died, man. Like, that's insane. And here's the thing. If Mike Tyson would have died, like, what? We all would have been like, he died from a hernia? Like, what? And then when the truth would have came out that, like, he had all these crazy health problems, we would have been like, bro, what the hell's going on? Why didn't you guys tell us this? Instead of saying that, oh yeah, he had a hernia. Instead of saying something like that. That's insane, man. So man, look, I know it sucks that he lost and everything, but like, man, I'm just glad he's alive, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's insane to me. I'd love to see some Cobra Kai cameos and Karate Kid Legends aside from Daniel. Me too. Yeah, I would love to see some as well. You know, even if it was just Jaden Smith for just a quick moment, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, that'd be dope. I'm down with that too. Also, Ralph was in a Coldplay music video. Really? I didn't know that. What song? Really? I'm gonna have to look that up. That's wild. I did not know that. Hey, Team Western, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream. Hope you're doing great. Man, we're talking Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 spoilers. So if you haven't seen Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 and do not wish to be spoiled, please refrain from watching this live stream, man, because we're talking full spoilers in here. You've been warned. And I know I'm late on these chats, so you probably already heard some spoilers already if you're still in here, man. So, but hope you didn't get spoiled. I appreciate you for hanging out into the stream, man. Johnny Lawrence actor William Sapka. Yeah, man. I was just talking about that. I went on to the Tonight Show YouTube channel and I watched that, and then I commented on there and everything about how I would love to see him and Ralph Macchio come back to the Tonight Show after Part 3 premieres to have an interview there. And it got like 200 likes. I was like, oh, let's go. A lot of people think the same way, so that was cool. And then also Super Landon Toys. I don't know if you're still here, but I don't know if you heard me mentioning there. Jolo, I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not even going to try to butcher it. But anyways, Jolo, who plays Miguel Diaz in Cobra Kai, was also on the Late Late Show with Seth Meyers as well. So that video is also on YouTube. You can search for that as well. So I actually, I should probably like put those together or something. I can't grab the entire video because that's straight up copyright infringement, and I don't want them to come after me for that. But like maybe I can like do clips or something and talk about that or something. Because man, they were really cool interviews, especially Williams. But they were both good though. Nah, Zara definitely hooked up with him. They were undressed and everything. Well, maybe they were just kind of like, you know, just kind of portraying that maybe it could have happened, you know, but maybe it didn't. Maybe she wanted it to look that way, you know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to look at it optimistically. Yeah, I thought that was great. I thought that was awesome. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, Ollie. Because of the fact that Zara said that you chose her over me, maybe that just proves the fact that, yeah, they did hook up, you know. But it's irrelevant anyways, because, like, Tori and Robby are so mature in their relationship that they were able to get past even that. Like, that's bro, that's big. If you can get past that, man, you can get past like anything. Like, you guys are like definitely like meant to be. You're good to go, like 100%. Guys, I need one more like until we hit 10 likes on this stream. Two more likes until we hit 10 more likes on this stream. I have 8 currently, 2 more to hit until we hit 10. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this spoiler stream. Been live with you guys for about 44 minutes. Yeah, we'll keep it going until, I don't know, at least the top of the hour. I might go at the top of the hour, but we'll see how the stream turns out here and everything. If we get a little bit more participation as it continues on, maybe I'll stick around for a little longer. We'll see what's up. Chosen in the first episode had me cracking. Oh my gosh, yeah, I felt so bad for him, man. I was like, dude, he's wasted. As soon as I saw him, I was like, he's wasted. Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah. Britt Baker from AEW has a cameo in part 2. Really? I did not know that. See, I don't keep up with the AEW, so I can't really help you too much there. Yeah, man, I think it's awesome. I think that's so awesome that Kim and Chosen are getting together. I was like, oh my god. I was like, let's go. I was like, go Chosen. Exactly. It kind of works. The relationship, I think, just kind of works, you know. Exactly. Yep. Brother, what happened to Kim and Chosen in the sand? I mean, use your imagination, my friend. Use your imagination. Hopefully that Cobra Kai have spin-off. That Cobra Kai spin-off is called Cobra Kai Bloodlines. Show different dojos in part 2 before training. Oh, that would be cool. Man, I would be totally down to see that. I've heard they're supposed to be doing spin-offs because it's been so popular and everything, so I would love to see it happen. So let's hope it does. It took me a second to watch. It took me a second watch to figure out Kreese, the other dojo that disqualified for cheating. Was that Kreese? See, again, I've only seen it once, so I need to see it again. So Kreese was behind that. What part did he sabotage? Oh, that's wild. Kylan says, it was sad when Chosen visited Kumiko, that's it, thank you. Yes, it was, and found that man there. I felt so bad for Chosen. He really yeah, he did. I think he loved her. He didn't just like Kumiko, I think he loved her. But hopefully Chosen and Kim work out. I think they will. That's, you see, when it comes to relationships, man, God works in mysterious ways, even in, you know, writing and television shows. Like, I mean, I think it works out perfectly. You know, I think, honestly, that Chosen and Kim are a better match. I really do. I like how she was during the brawl, whenever Chosen came in and he saved her. She's like, my hero. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, I saw that Team Western. Good stuff, man. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Deadpool 3 on Disney Plus. Oh, dude, I was like shocked. I was like, no way. I thought she really was dead. I was absolutely in shock. It's crazy stuff, guys. No doubt. Crazy. Saw what you posted on your community tab during the fight with Daniel and Johnny in the crowd. Yeah, wasn't that dope, bro? Yeah, on my community tab. Thanks, man, for noticing that. That's awesome. Yeah, for sure. I thought that was freaking awesome. I was like, dude, somebody out there has to have that picture. And it turns out that they did. And I was like, dude, I'm putting that on my community tab. And I did. And man, that was awesome, bro. Like, how cool was that? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. It's joined up with, of course, they're just, you know, they were just, you know, promoting it. They're just promoting Cobra Kai. But man, at the end of the day, like, it's so cool to see this, man. Like, come on, dog. Come on, man. How awesome is that? Look who's at the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Cobra Kai never dies, you know? So cool. I think it's wild that I met this guy, William Zabka. That's insane. Crazy stuff, man. I love this show so much. I'm really gonna miss it, you guys. in February. Did you see Tyson's interview before the fight? I think I saw bits and pieces. Oh yes. Are you talking about the bare ass incident? That was so good. I was cracking up. I was like, you got this hard ass, yeah, even though he lost the fight, just talking to his son, you know. He's like, love you, Dad, love you too. And he walks away just so good, man. Damn, bro, that's crazy with Mike Tyson. Like, wow. And you know, he really did this for fun, but why not? You know, he had fun, I'm sure. Yeah, I think he did have fun in the ring. He seemed like he did. So, and I think, I hate to say it because I can't really stand the Pauls overall. I think if I had to choose between Jake and Logan, I would choose Jake. But I think Jake was pulling some of his punches, man. It seemed like, you know, he I think he had a couple opportunities to knock him out, and it's just like, man, I'm not gonna knock out Mike Tyson. Like, he would become a villain if he did that. I mean, he already was a villain, but like, I mean, he would be forever hated if he, because you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, that'd be wild, man. And I got to see a Mike Tyson fight. No way. That's wild, bro. Yeah, I mean, oh, I'm sorry, you saw this one. I was thinking you saw one in person. Sorry. Yeah, man, absolutely. You know, it was really, really cool to see that. You know, even though he lost, it was just great to see him come out in retirement. So. Hey, Brooklyn. Brooklyn says, hey, man, I think that Kumiko isn't with anyone. I feel that was just a friend. By the way, I don't know what Silver's lawyer meant when he said you don't want to end up like your friend Snake. Who was he talking about there? Snake. I was like, Snake. I remember that part. And I was like, who's Snake? I don't know who he's talking about in that part either. Yeah. It's a good question. Good call out, Brooklyn. Pro Games Gaming was good, bro. That ending of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 was crazy, man. I cannot believe that Kwon is dead, man. I mean, it's just like, what the hell, man? Kreese introducing that blade into the fight, bro, just wow. Miguel carried Miyagi-Do, yes. Miguel is basically a secondary / honorary co-captain, if you will. He's basically a co-captain. He is an absolute beast right now. He's in the zone. It's disappointing that he lost that fight against Robby back in the Valley and everything to qualify to be a captain. But man, like this seems like ever since that loss, he's been activated, and he's prime. This is prime Miguel right now that we're seeing, bro. He's unbelievable. Good deal, Team Western. All right, man. I just didn't want to spoil you, man. Britt was with the team that had the PEDs. Okay, got you. Was Kwon in any of the past seasons? Nope. What do you think on Miguel's 1v2? Oh yeah, man. I said earlier on before you joined Pro Games that I thought that for sure that was Miguel's best fight in all of Cobra Kai, in all of it. Like the way he performed, he took them both out, but he called it. He did a Babe Ruth, man. He Babe Ruthed it before he went in there, and he's like, watch how it's done. And he freaking took them both out, bro. I was like, damn, man. Like he's good, man. He's good. This is prime Miguel right now. We are living prime Miguel. Miguel Prime, whatever you want to say. Peak Miguel, what do you guys want to call it? Yeah, Robby and Tori are super mature for being able to move past that. Like if I were in a relationship and it was in that situation, but yeah, man, it just takes maturity, and it just takes active listening, which means like you listen to the other person without interrupting them. And yeah, man, 100%, you know, and it's, yeah, I don't even know if I would be that mature to be able to do that, quite frankly. Like, it takes a certain person and a certain situation, I feel like, to be able to handle something like that. Those guys are definitely mature beyond their years. Just imagine Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, and Mike. Oh my God, that would have been awesome if Mike Barnes would have been able to make it, man. That would have been so cool. But unfortunately, it wasn't written that way. But man, that scene of Yasmin catching Dimitri dancing with another girl was oof. Yeah. Dimitri. Like, oh, what are you doing, man? Like, oh man, what are you? I don't even. You guys are thinking the same thing I am. What are you doing? I don't think he cared, bro. I don't think he cared, bro. Bro, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think otherwise. Why Samantha flirting with Avondre? What's going on, Peter Griffin, bro? Where you been, man? Thank you so much for swinging into the stream, brother. Hope you're doing great. It's nice to see you as always, brother. Didn't Logan and Mr. Beast launch a Lunchables type collab? I think they did, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it's doing, but yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn, if you want to do that, feel free, man. I appreciate that, bro. Absolutely, yeah. Do whatever you want, man. Thanks. I sincerely appreciate that. That's amazing. Imagine Silver's friend Snake being... I know. I was thinking that. I was like, Snake? Actually, the first thought I was thinking Home Alone. I was like, Snake? Snake? I don't know no Snake. Oh, man. But then I thought about Metal Gear, obviously. And I was like, nah, I ain't it. And then I was just like, well, who's this Snake dude? Who's he talking about, man? Excuse me. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Is blood now on Kreese's hands? Oh, yeah. I would think so. Who's going to fill Kwon's spot? Miguel. Bro, you're not the first person that's come in here and said that Miguel's gonna... Why would Miguel switch to Cobra Kai? He has no motivations or reasons to do that. Bro, why? Why are you guys thinking that? Like, you're the second person that's mentioned that, Peter Griffin. No, I don't think. He doesn't have motivations to switch to Cobra Kai, does he? Because he's not a captain? Oh my God. He does want to be a captain really bad. Does he want to be a captain bad enough to switch to Cobra Kai? Could they resolve a story like that in 5 episodes? I don't know, man. You guys, that's a crazy theory. Wow. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think they'd be able to resolve that in 5 episodes. That's like a full season arc. Because, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Lupita's in the stream. What's going on? These last 5 episodes were insane. Weren't they wild? Oh my gosh. I'm still floored by what I saw. Just unbelievable. I think that someone else will take over Kwon's spot in the tournament. Who is going to take over the captain spot? Yeah, that's true. I mean, they lost. Cobra Kai lost the captain. Or here's the thing: is the tournament even going to continue after a death on the Sekai Taikai mat? You know, like, are we even going to have a tournament even happening anymore? Or is it just going to be canceled? I don't know. It's crazy. I still think that this show started with Miguel and Johnny as Cobra Kai and should end that way, even if Robby finally gets his dub in the finals. At the end of the day, it is Miguel's story. I do feel you on that. And it's also Robby's story to a point, and it's also Johnny's story. By and large, Johnny's story. So I'd be interested to see. It's going to be quite interesting how this is going to come to a close, man. I trust them. I trust the writers. Yeah, man. Stranger Things is going to be fire, man. 100%. I put out a new video. Definitely go check it out on my channel, Team Western. Tori Nichols says Mr. Beast and Logan's Lunchy got discontinued for having moldy cheese. Damn, are you serious? I did not know that. Oh man, wow. Well, there you go, dog. I honestly thought Daniel was going to die and Devin sacrificing herself for Hawk. I think it was sweet of her. Yeah, it was. That was really awesome. Devin's really grown up here these past 5 episodes, and it's really great to see because she acts like such a hard badass all the time. And that act, honestly, that act every once in a while, it does get old. So to me, I feel like that was really nice to see her, you know, kind of finally step into herself and kind of open up a little bit more. I thought that was great, actually, for her character. I love that. No, it's just a headpiece. It's just a headpiece. I saw it. Yeah, it's just a headpiece. I saw it on a, I think it was on a TikTok or a YouTube short. I was like, oh, okay, you know. But yeah, that would have been wild, man. Peyton List, who plays Tori Nichols. So Peyton List did a, I think it was on her Insta. Maybe it was an Instagram reel. I don't know. It was one of those 3. And she did a picture with her having it on her head. It's just a headpiece. So. Oh, man. It's wild. If you see Zara, let me know, Tori Nichols says. Right on, Tori. Absolutely. Sounds like you got some unfinished business to take care of. And the Kenny fight was crazy, and Hawk and Dimitri's tag team was wild. Yeah. Bro, the Binary Brothers back at it again, man. They knocked it out of the park. That was fire. And yeah, dude, Kenny looks like he hasn't lost a beat, man. Like, he's unbelievably awesome. He did an amazing job, and they should all apologize. The whole freaking team should apologize to him. And I loved how he did the wind-up middle finger. I'm not going to do it to you guys, obviously. But the wind-up middle finger, man, that was hilarious and awesome and well played by Kenny as well. Oh, thank you so much, Brooklyn. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Oh, that's so kind of you. Wow. Part 3 will be out in February. That's right. We can't wait for it. It's going to be phenomenal. And yeah, I saw that at the very end credits of Part 2. Can't wait to do the final countdown watch party for Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 3. That's going to be absolutely insane, you guys. It's going to be insane. Did you catch the look that Axel was giving Miguel when he came back to the Sekai Taikai? Bro, who didn't? You didn't. I mean, the way he was just staring at him, it was like this. Bro, it was like he was looking into his soul. And Miguel was like, what's with this guy? So funny, man. Maybe Miguel is mad because he didn't get to be the captain, and it would help him get into college. Maybe that's what people think. That could be. Yep, I think that is the theory that people are thinking. But I think I don't think Miguel's going to go to Cobra Kai, though. Like, I understand that argument, but the dojo doesn't match anymore. Like, Cobra Kai? Nah, dude. No way. I don't know. Maybe they won't have a replacement. That's the thing. You guys, we had a death on the mat. Are they really going to continue the Sekai Taikai tournament? Like, if someone dies, man, I mean, I feel like this tournament's done. I mean, you heard Braun, he's yelling, cut the feed, cut the feed. And they cut our feed and we didn't see any more of it. And that was the end of Part 2. So it's like, if he's yelling, cut the feed after someone freaking died, like, why do we think there's going to be the tournament's going to continue? You know, maybe they'll just continue it in the All Valley and have their own makeshift Sekai Taikai or something. But like, I don't know, man. Like, Kwon died on the mat, man, on television. That's freaking nuts. That's wild. Thinking of on Draco might take a dive. I'm sorry, I can't read. When he finds out that Sensei is brought by Silver, or just could be, man. Could be, man. Just be. Yep. That's a good call, Peter Griffin. Absolutely. I'm going to predict that we will see Stranger Things 5 trailer around before Squid Game season 2. When is Squid Game season 2 drop? Sorry, excuse my ignorance on it. I know it's coming soon. I just don't know when, because I know we have the trailer for that already. I think the actor of Kenny would make an amazing Miles Morales. Yes, many people have been saying that. I think that would be fantastic. I mean, at first we thought it was going to be the actor who plays Lucas in Stranger Things. We were saying that, but now he's too old. So yeah, this obviously this would be the prime age for him to be Miles Morales. But they can't wait around too long. You know what I mean? I've only seen a little bit of the first Rocky movie, but I know how iconic moments, and I loved seeing them get recreated in Cobra Kai. Yeah, like that stair scene, you know, that was perfect. I was like, oh yeah, that's immediately nodded to Rocky. I was like, that's perfect. But yeah, you're absolutely right on that one for sure. Yeah, live action Spider. Yep, exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Team Western. Again, the spoiler live stream, man. Spoiler stream, man. Axel, Miguel, Kenny, Zara, lastly Kwon were the best fighters this season. Axel, Miguel, Kenny, Zara, Kwon. Yeah, I think I agree with you. For these past 5 episodes, yes. Even better than Tori. I don't think you could put Tori on that list, but yeah. Star Wars needs to hire that TikTok Zara. She would be pretty fun to watch with a saber. Oh, I only kid. Oh man, yeah, she was all about her socials, wasn't she? Yeah, Team Western. Again, this is why I'm saying, please refrain from watching this video. You've been warned. I mean, yeah, man. I'm sorry if you got spoiled, but yep. Anybody in here right now? I know there's only 12 of you. If you guys are in here, I assume that you have seen it, and that is why I have my message pinned up on the chats. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm going full no holds barred. You guys are going full no holds barred. We're talking spoilers, bro. 100%. December 26th. So you think we're going to get it before the end of this year, King Boo, whenever it comes down to the Stranger Things trailer? That would be incredible. When that happens, I need to figure out, do I want to do the stream immediately? I think I do it immediately. Or do I do it later that evening? I think you hit it while the kettle is hot. And the thing is, it's like, I don't have a lot of people in here. It's no big deal. But I feel like over time it could build up. But yeah, I think so. Solid. I'm so happy you got the justice as well. And I'm also happy that that he was finally able to stomp out his beef, you know, with him and Anthony. That was great. I was rewatching Squid Game with my friend, and she told me, imagine at the end there's a little cliffhanger and the guy's playing 456. Imagine he gets shot. And I said, no, don't say that. Oh man, that's wild to see. I haven't seen Squid Game. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen the whole way through, so I can't really react to that too much, unfortunately. I apologize. I know it's good. I just haven't watched it. Appreciate everyone. Smash the like button. 8 more likes until we get up to 20 on the stream. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much. And I hope you are enjoying this this stream here. Been live about an hour and 8 minutes or so. I'll continue going here for a little bit longer here. I'm just going to get caught up with everybody's messages here, and then we're probably going to call it a wrap for the spoiler stream. But you guys can catch the replay, of course, if you are popping in now. If you're popping in later and everything, it'll be up for everyone to watch. All good shows are coming to an end. The Walking Dead finally finished after, yeah, man, Cobra Kai, Nexus Train. I know. It's kind of sad. It's time for the next generation of great shows to step up, man. You know, we're here for it. We're here for it. It was so embarrassing when Axel tried to kill. Wasn't it, though? I was like, dude, no. He's really feeling her. I don't think she was giving off false signals either. She was just being nice, you know. felt bad whenever he got rejected. I was even, oh, she was with Miguel. I still feel bad, especially how he got treated by his sensei. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yep, I completely agree with you on that. Cobra Kai / Netflix probably wants to drop it after Stranger Things. Yeah, makes sense. Probably 2 weeks after. Yeah, I could see that. Because you wanna have Cobra Kai cook for a little bit, you know. So yeah, it makes sense. Did you see the live action? How I saw bits and pieces of it. Looks very good, bro. Very good. I'm wondering if the Miyagi storyline is going to be in Karate Kid Legends. I hope so. That would be really cool. Learn a little bit more about that. Anthony asking about how long before it kicks in. You might want to have home field advantage. That was a great line. And yeah, Kenny delivered it like perfectly. Oh, so good. Wonder what Miguel's reaction would have been if he was still there when Axel tried. Oh, he'd be like, oh. He'd be like, Sam. He'd be like, oh. But then at the same time, whenever he was dating Tori, he cheated as well whenever he and Sam kissed, you know, and that led to the school brawl, remember? So, yeah. But Sam was drunk, but yeah. See, kids, the moral of the story, and it happened back in season 2, and it happened again here. Alcohol leads to bad things sometimes, man. It's good times, but ooh, man, it can really lead to complicated situations. That's wild. King Boo. I hope to see Jolo to play the Blue Beetle again. I really like DC, but I like the Joker movie and Shazam, but Blue Beetle was everyone's saying it was so good. I still haven't seen a Blue Beetle. I need to give it a watch. I know it's on Max. I should just sit down and watch it sometime, man. A hardcore Marvel. I'm more Marvel than DC as well. But that goes without saying. I freaking love Batman and Superman, you know, but yeah. I feel you, man. I need to watch it. Per games. I got a lot of movies on my birthday, including Deadpool and Wolverine. It was about to be sold out at Walmart. I bought it Blu-ray. Wait, post the movies about. Oh, nice, AJ 2003. That's awesome. Thanks so much for joining the Cord, man. That's what's up, bro. Thank you. Yeah, the Discord's pretty quiet by and large, but man, you guys send a message in there anytime, man, and I'll answer relatively quickly. So yeah, feel free to chat anytime. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, man, super awkward. It's like, what are you doing? I knew. I was like, I was like, no, she's just being nice to you, man. Like, she's just being nice to you, and she just feels bad. You know, sucks. I feel bad for him though. That's what I was saying, Ollie. I don't know if you left the stream for a second, but bro, like, I don't want to get like super into it because I answered your question super in depth before, but I will say that if you have a death in a karate tournament, I don't know how the hell you continue it. Like, how is the Sakai Taikai going to continue now that Kwon is dead on their freaking mat with a knife impaled into his chest? How do you continue that tournament? Therefore, is there really even a captain replacement? Like, how does this even go on? I don't know how that goes on. I don't know how that continues. That'll be interesting to see. I could see them just taking it back to the All Valley and then just having their own little makeshift like tournament, whatever. But I don't know how the Sakai Taikai will continue now. Like, you had a death on the mat. Like, this is insane, man. I am making a Cobra Kai fan movie. No way. I can't wait to use my ideas, like my theory stuff I wanted to see and stuff. Oh, bro, that's so cool. Super Landed Toys, looking forward to seeing that, man. Definitely share that with me whenever you get done filming. Good luck. I almost had a heart attack when I heard about Carmen. I was so scared. Yeah, that was super sad and scary. Whew, thank goodness she's okay. When I get around to make it, I will definitely send it to you on Discord. Sounds good, Super Landed Toys. I'm looking forward to watching it. Nice. Did they ever reveal the name of the girl who was caught kissing Miguel back in season 5? Yeah, that was just kind of like a short little like it obviously wasn't a hookup, but like a short little like fling, I guess, if you will. You know, I wouldn't even call it like a fling, like a short like makeout session, if you will. I don't know, but yeah, they didn't. I'm so tired working on my album. Oh, I feel you, King Boo. Keep at it though, bro. Keep at it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fact that it was live, like, there's no way, man. There's no way. Peter Griffin, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for swinging into the stream, man. It's nice to have you back. Nice to see you, bro. Take care. Take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one, bro. Appreciate your continued support, friend. Can Yoon take Kwon? He could. Yeah, he could. But again, is this tournament going to continue, man? We got a death. We have a freaking death. Like, how do you continue a karate tournament when you have one of the star participants dead in a pool of blood with a knife in his freaking chest on the mat? I honestly don't see how you continue that. I mean, for the sake of television, yeah, sure, but like, I don't know how you keep that going, man. It's wild. I'm gonna be very interested to see if they continue the tournament, but we'll see. We shall see, guys. I hope so. I hope they keep it going. I'm not saying that I don't want it to, but I'm just like, how do you do it? You know what I mean? Like, how do you like explain that and make it continue, have it be okay to continue that sort of thing? Haku really exposed Dimitri when Dimitri was caught dancing with that girl Yasmin. Yeah, man. Dude, Yasmin was pissed. I don't know if Hawk meant to do it on purpose at first, but then like, I don't know. And then it was just like, he saw him doing it and then he just like pulled out his phone. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? Why would you do that at this point right now? Like, whenever you see him doing that, I don't know. And now dude lost Yasmin and it's just like, you lost Yasmin, like, bro, they'll figure it out. But it's just like, damn, dude. I'm actually shooting a horror movie with a few of my friends and our girlfriends and send it to Primes. It's just a project at the moment, but we got good cameras and a script to work out. Bro, that's so cool, man. Good luck to you. That's so cool, man. Next generation of directors joining me on my live stream, man. Honestly, like, seriously, man, you never know. That's freaking awesome. Good for you, Pro Games Gaming. And I hope it goes well, man. Congrats. What do you think they continued it when that's true. Well, it depends on where that death happened in the tournament. Was it at the very end? Was it in the middle? It's a good point. That's a good point. But that was a different time back then too, Ollie. That's a different time back then. Even Braun mentioned that, you know? He mentioned that to Daniel. He's like, that was a different time back then, you know? They could possibly lose viewers if they continue. Yeah, that's true too. Yep, exactly. Yep. We were sending it to Prime Video, see if they will have. That was wild, Pro Games Gaming. Holy cow. Good luck, man. Hopefully they do it. That's phenomenal. The characters I'm going to be using in my movies are two cousins as original characters, and that's three senseis. Daniel, Johnny, and Kreese, and Sam will also be in it. Nice. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Super Landon Toys. Excuse me. Absolutely. I got the hiccups. Oh my god. I got water though. Ooh. Okay. I think Kwon could be a way to explain how the death system works. For the Sekai and have more see with the Miyagi storyline. Yeah, I definitely want to see more from the Miyagi storyline. Like, we definitely got a lot of it here in these 5 episodes. But yeah, I'm curious to see, you know, how that storyline's going to conclude. And Daniel's going to need closure, obviously, as well. So we're going to get it. We're definitely going to see how that ends. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. Yup. Yeah, there's a reason why he hid that from Daniel, right? You know, I feel like there was definitely a reason. Maybe one day we'll be pros at making movies and famous directors. Oh, excuse me. And then you could say, I got to watch those guys' movies before they got famous. That would be awesome, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you do get famous, man, bro, don't forget about me, man. I would love to, like, interview you or whatever, you know? I mean, like, my goodness. Get me in Hollywood, bro. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Don't forget about me. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. Absolutely. Good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I think this is going to be a wrap on the Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 spoiler stream. I've been streaming up and down for about an hour and 20. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching on the, you know, on the replay, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope it was informative, and I hope it was entertaining, and I hope everybody enjoyed it and everything. And if you got spoiled, I apologize to you, but I did warn you at the very beginning that it was coming, so I do apologize if you got spoiled. But it says spoiler stream in the title, it says it in the chat, and it said it in the warning in the very beginning, so I really can't help you too much, so sorry about that. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3 coming in February. Can't wait to do the countdown and watch party stream for that. That'll be fire. You absolutely know it. I will be holding it down for that, guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. It will be something else for sure to see how this absolutely brilliant show comes to a conclusion, so I'm looking forward to it. Stick around for that. What's next up for me? There's a couple shows coming up on Disney Plus for sure that I will be doing watch parties for, so definitely stick around for that. And then additionally, guys, any day now, I'm thinking, I'm hoping, I'm praying for the Stranger Things trailer. You guys definitely want to be here for that. I will break that down live, analyze it. We'll look at it over and over and over and over, and we'll talk about Stranger Things over and over and over and over and over as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. That has to be coming, right? We'll see. Hopefully it comes sooner than later. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is a wrap. Let's see. King Boo's got the last one here. Imagine Rare Death could Jackie Chan's character Blood Family Murder. That's wild. That would be wild. Am I gonna do a What If Season 3? I don't know. I've never done animated shows on my channel. I know you guys have asked me a couple times, but I don't know. I'm kind of leaning no. But maybe. I don't know. It'd be kind of tough because those shows are every single day, and it's during the holidays, and I'm gonna be with my family. It's gonna be tough if I do a stream every single day. I think I ran into that scenario last year and I couldn't do it. So yeah, GTA 6. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna do it for number one. I did for trailer number one, and yeah, it was fire. That was awesome. So I'll definitely do it for trailer 2 for sure. King Boo, absolutely. Trent, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man, for swinging into the stream. I had no idea you were in here, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Kylan, thank you so much for your comments and everything and hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope to see you in future streams as well. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I think I am going to go ahead and head on out. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and talking Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 spoilers. Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3 right around the corner, coming in February. Can't wait for it. It's going to be fire. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, until then, hopefully sooner, I am, of course, as always, your host with the most A to the P, Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, and as always, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Ah! You know it. Let's go, baby. Cobra Kai never dies. Let's fucking go. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy. Take care. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.